Hey you guys, fancy a playful movement studies practice with me? Yeah? Let's go for it. You're going to need some floor and yourself. So come onto your bum with your feet out in front of you, have the feet wide and just drop the knees over to the right. Lean the hands back. I'm pointing my fingers away from me. You can do whatever you like with your hands. And we're going to swap sides, take the knees over to the left. It's quite a nice stretch for the side body. You can play with lifting up the right bum cheek, see how that feels. And then again, on each side, trying to get into the area around the mid-back, under the armpit, hips, and so on. I find this practice really useful when I just want to move, but I kind of want the movements to be pretty natural or animal-like. Nice. So you can continue with that if you like, or you're going to sit up and then drop the knees over to one side. And then draw the knees up and rock them over to the other side. Okay, got it? So you're kind of playing with your center of gravity. You might move your feet a little bit until you get into some kind of flow. And if it feels a bit clunky, that's okay. Sometimes life is clunky. Sad face. Hopefully it's not too clunky for you. Nice. So you're just playing with balance, movement, center of gravity. You can take your arms anywhere you like, whatever's feeling interesting. Got that? Kind of? Want a little bit more? Well, drop the knees over to the left. From here, left hand comes down, lift the bum up, and take a stretch in the front of the hips. Up to you if you want to reach the left arm up. Come back down, lift the hands, drop the knees over to the right. Right hand comes behind you, plug it into the floor, press down, lift up, stretch, open up. Nice, feel free to do that again on your own, on each side. That's feeling good. So I really like these movements because sometimes they reach places that a kind of quote unquote traditional yoga practice doesn't. No shade, but you know. So next option, so do what you did before or experiment lifting up on your own. So it's a little bit trickier and you might want to have a blanket underneath you or some padding, whatever works, but we're lifting up. So it's more strengthening. Yeah, kind of hip thrust, if you will. I don't know what this is. So one more each side. Nice. And now from here, just roll over onto hands and knees. Feel free to do a kind of, I don't know, gyratory cat and cow. Tuck the toes, spread the fingers. So use the ground, press the bum towards your heels, lift the knees. And come into a kind of down dog, but with knees bent. So just trying it out, seeing how it feels. Turn the knees and the toes to the left. Turn the knees and the toes to the right. And then bring the knees back to center, come to kneeling, swing round again onto your bum. Feet out in front of you, toes point away, fingers point away. So toes and fingers point in opposite directions, okay. So from here, experiment lifting the bum up. Maybe you can come into reverse tabletop. No worries if you're just hovering. So you might stay up or kind of come up and down. See how that feels. And take a rest on your bum. Okay, next, hover the bum, turn the toes, maybe lift the hand up in the air, maybe. And bring that hand back down to earth, bum to earth. Other side, lift the bum. Turn the toes a little to the left and reach on up. Then come back down to earth. All right, swing around again onto all fours and into your down dog. Okay. So from down dog, turn knees to the left. Keep your bum kind of hovering towards your feet as opposed to bum coming forward. So I'm having my knees bent. And experiment lifting left arm up. And then switching sides, knees turn to the right. So it's going to be a nice one if you're kind of building up to side plank, for example. So just play with your weight, play with gravity, play with ground. All right, you can stay there, or turn knees to the right. So scoot the upper arm forwards, bend the knees, and maybe you can come back into that hovering reverse tabletop. And then back, lifting left arm up, down dog. Yeah, we'll try it the other side. Knees and toes to the right. Maybe lift up right arm, maybe you stay there. Maybe step the right foot over, come into your reverse tabletop. And then send it back, right arm up, turn toes and knees to the left, flip it, flip the dog. Okay, one more of those each side, try it out. So just to be clear here, there's no real right or wrong way to do this. As long as you're feeling safe in your body and it's feeling interesting to you, there's no pain in any way, you can play with that. Flip it back, down dog. Nice. Take a couple of breaths in down dog. Bend the knees, maybe take a little walk in down dog, bend the elbows and knees. What did you do in your practice today? Well, we did weird crawling animal things. Maybe take the dog backwards. Maybe walk the dog forwards. Knees to the floor, wide or as close together as you like. Take child's pose, support your forehead. I like my elbows in front, touching the floor. That feels good to me. But arms can go any way you like. Soft belly. And then when you're ready, come on up. I hope that was an interesting journey of discovery or rediscovery. The bottom line here is that it's your practice. Make it playful, experiment with yourself, because you are your own best teacher, okay? So be open to having adventures in and out of classes, you know. Take care. Thanks for practicing with me. Bye. Rawr.